From the eagle's eye point of view, I see a lot of worlds, a lot of cities, and a lot of resources that can be dominated by me. And there are no other competitors, so it will be a monopoly, and the world domination shall start from here. Hello and welcome everyone. I am Subbu, and today we are playing Voxel Tycoon. That's right, we are playing Voxel Tycoon game on the channel. What is Voxel Tycoon? Voxel Tycoon is basically for those that don't know, is basically a simulation management building tycoon game and has an art style that is similar to Minecraft. So without further ado, let's start the game. We'll start with a new game. Of course, the name will be Shiniden Incorporated, and we have city names as Japanese and Romaji. The world seed will be, let's say, Shiniden. Okay, and everything else we'll keep it at normal. And so let's start the game. Okay, so in the last series that we saw, the last videos that I posted were about a game called Project Hospital. If you haven't seen it up, then go check out this link that I'll be posting somewhere above here. And of course, that series will continue along with a new series that I'm starting today, that's Voxel Tycoon. So Voxel Tycoon, I played the game quite a long back. It has been a while and there has been a few updates to it. I think I played it 1 year back. So as I started my YouTube channel, I thought maybe why not play Voxel Tycoon also. So as I go along, the first episode will of course be a little bit tutorial and how to play and tips and tricks, and then we'll start gaining money. And as we gain money and the momentum grows, I'll start expanding. So one thing I liked about this game, if you'll see, is that I don't know what the map limitation is. That's right. We cannot select the map exactly. So I'll just in a few moments I'll show you the game. So we can buy new regions and we can continue to buy keep on regions and increasing the city size or the map size. I don't know at what point it reaches its limit. I guess we'll find it out on this series. That's my goal for this series, of course, to find exactly what is the limit of this game's map region size. Till what point can we buy regions, and of course, till what point can my laptop support this. Other than that, let's get started. So this is the welcome screen that we'll get. We will just delete the pro tips. I don't need them. So it says, welcome to Vaga region. This is a good place to do business. Look around for resource deposits to start mining from, buy vehicles and supply city demands. When you are ready, make more complex products, research new technologies, and expand Shiniden Incorporated to make other territories. Good luck. Okay, so we're starting out with this is iron ore and wood and coal. I think the numbers that are represented here are the total amount that are there in what the present in the current map, the resources, and this is the iron ore, copper ore, coal, and wood that is required. So there's cities Vaga, Senan, and Hoki, and the biome is subarctic. Okay, it's subarctic, huh? Okay, fine, that's good. Okay, we got it. So I'll zoom out. Yeah, that's the maximum that you can zoom out. So you can see that this is one of those cities. It's called Hoki. It has a population of 170. So as the population grows, the city's number of buildings will also grow and the demand also grows. Currently, it has two demands. One is this, its boiler house requires wood and it has very high demand. We'll pause the game. It has very high demand. So we need to deliver 115 wood and it will store 230 wood. So interesting aspect of this game is the more you supply, the more money you get. But if you supply too fast, or if it is very high demand right now, right? So if it goes down to lower like medium demand or low demand or very low demand, the price decreases. So there's inflation also. So you need to keep that in mind. And of course, these are the stats. We'll go over them once they become relevant. And there's the copper ore. That's the iron ore. We need to see its medium demand. So we need to deliver less iron ore than we need to deliver more wood, right? Okay, we'll move on and we'll see what exactly is there in store for us. Okay, there's another city called the Vaga city and it demands wood. And there's low demand. So the price is also low, 180, but it is growing. Okay, and then it has population of 372. That's almost double. Right? Yeah, that's a little more than double of Hoki City. And what else do we have? What else? Which city do we have? We have Senna. That's 335, and it demands coal from us. Okay, it has a high demand of coal. That's quite good. Now you'll see these are the resources. So there are a total of 3 resources on each region and three cities on each map. I think that was the way I played it last time. So the 3 resources are wood. If I will zoom in, you can see this is the wood, and it has a slightly darker color to the other regions to it. And I'll scroll past. Where's the other one? Here's the coal. It has 214k, and it has a black tint to it. So this one is the coal region, and I'll go here. And there's iron also. There's 180k. Okay, so that's the basics of it. Now, if I go down. Here you can see this part grayed out. So this is the Ashibetsu region, and we go here, and there's the Sakai region, and then there's Kihoku region, and there's Satogahama region. So Sotogahama region. So these are all the regions that are there. So if I buy this region, I can expand my let's say industry and business and monopoly over to the left side. Now, as I continue buying these regions, more regions will start popping up. So you can see if I click on it, it has green stone, it has resources stone, and it demands hardwood plank and wood beam. This is the area, this is the biome. So there are different kinds of biomes, and this is the money that is required, $1,652,000, right? This is also a temperate biome. There's sand, as you can see. The resource, there's wood available, and this is a subarctic region, the same region as this area. This is, I think, deciduous forest, right? It has coal. And then we move on to this, and this is a temperate region. So you can see there's a lot of possibilities in this game, and there's lakes, and you'll find the mountains, and there's elevations. There's a lot of things that we can discover, and there's trains, of course. So now let's get to the gameplay before I start discussing about trains. So this is, as you can see, this is the alternative thing. What we are seeing right now is cities, right? So if I delete this, we won't see the city's name. We do this, we won't see the station name, the depot's name, and you will understand what the other things are. There's the Alt button. So you click the Alt button, and this on the right side, this will be the things that will be displayed once you click the Alt button. And of course, this is the free camera. We don't want to click that. Any notifications will of course pop up over here. And then there's the help, and there's the setting button, there's the pause button. Research, I'll get into research in maybe the second episode or in the end of this episode, not right now. Okay, so this is the fleet, right? All our vehicles that we have will show up over here. So all the vehicles will be on the left side, the routes that they're traveling on the right side, the earnings will be over here. And on the costs that they need, the maintenance costs that they are having will be on the right side. So we can of course change from last 30 days to lifetime or last 30 days. That's quite good enough. And then we click on to the trains. So the trains will have all the vehicle trains that are there on the routes they're traveling, the earnings and the costs in the city, right? So that's the overlay. And then this is the money. Oh, so this are the statistics that will be shown over here. So the thing is, our current loan is 750,000, and the money we have right now is 750,000. So the total amount of money that we have is the total amount of loan that we need to repay back. So our first goal, our first objective is to pay back this amount of money. And now what else do we have? Okay, so we need to build headquarters. So what I was thinking, at first you need to check which areas you need to have a build a route to. So there is a coal, and this has a coal demand of high demand coal. So our first route will be from coal to Senna delivery. So we'll build our headquarters over here. Now we build our headquarters, say like this. We build our headquarters over here, I think. Yep, we build our headquarters over here, or do we want our headquarters to be on that? No, we don't want our headquarters to be this side. We want our headquarters on this side. So we have built our headquarters. So that's our headquarters. We can upgrade it, of course, but that's a long way away. Now these are the total the buttons on the below. So this is the factory, right? We need the mining facilities. So in the mining facilities, there's the iron mine, the coal mine, and the sawmill for the wood thing. There's warehouse to store the the excess storage for all the resources that we have. Then there's factories, which we'll discover once we get into the research, and there's of course the lab. So we need to set up a laboratory, say, for here. But once you set up the laboratory, each of the resources will have each of the the researches will have different types of resources that you require to be delivered to it. Once you deliver to it, a certain amount of the research is completed, and that process continues, right? So this is the road. Okay, so there's a little bit wonky system in this road laying system that is there. It, once you play the game, you'll understand it. So there's this thing. Once it's in the middle, so in the middle, if you do it, you can click like this, and then it will go either on the right or on the left side, right? But if you are on the edge and you do this, then this thing will become from end to end. Now we'll go a straight route to the coal mine, and we'll complete our road. And then we'll build stations. But before we build stations, we'll first build our first mine facility, coal. Now you can see there's a slight orange area, so that means the area it affects. So it'll coal that area, it'll mine that area, and also deliver in the orange area. So we'll plop it down over here. And let's say we plop down one warehouse. No, we don't need a warehouse right now. We will have a station, right? So the freight station. Now always remember, this is a tip, that have the freight station always be at the end of some road. Be at a T section, because the thing is, let it be a little bit far. Yeah, that's okay. So what happens is there's a little bit wonky system is that in the vehicles that come in, they'll go here, they'll take a turn, and they'll drop off here, right? They will stop over here, but they won't stop directly. They need a place to turn around. So this edge gives a turnaround area, and this edge gives a turnaround. So this is the main road. The main road can be built anywhere, but always place your freight station or any building that you place. Always be there. It should be at a 90-degree to whichever your main road is, right? Okay, so we'll continue. We will need a garage, of course. So we'll build the garage, say, over here. That's good enough. And once we build the garage, we will now build our first freight station. We build our first freight station, but we'll build our first freight delivery station, right? So we do this, and you can see this tight orange area means this is the area that they will deliver. This is the orange area means this is the area that they will deliver their 100% profit. So if, say, for example, we placed this somewhere like this, so it decreases, you see, it's 57% profits. Whatever we deliver, we will get only the 57% of the profit. So at first, it's of course the best practice to have it as near as possible, but sometimes it's not possible. But always have it inside this huge orange area, right? So we will have it always at the 90-degree, as I told you before. But as you can see, this turns around, right? There's no intersection over here, so we need to build the intersection. So we do this. We just built it a little bit out. Now one thing happens, what happens is, as you start supplying the stuff over here, the resources, the city starts to grow, and as the city starts to grow, it starts to expand on this edges. It starts to build on its own the road. So if this is, say, turned around, right, now this will go straight, and sometimes it will go right and left, and then right and left. But what happens is mostly it becomes straight. So I played long back, and I played a year back. What happened was, one of my cities grew so large that it was long. It started from around here to, say, around here. It was long, it was not wide. So sometimes you need to give grid lines to the cities. Just build roads around and build around this area, not around that area. So anyways, we'll set up our first route. We'll go to the garage. We'll buy. So there are 3 types of trucks. Like, there's AAA truck. There's 2 AA trucks. The AAA trucks delivers this thing. It's called wood beam, wood blank, concrete beam, steel beam, and reinforced concrete, right? And then there's, of course, this. It delivers, the AA trucks delivers this all the products, and the AA truck, the other kind, delivers this ores. So this is the first kind of truck that we need. We need to buy a coal delivery to coal delivery, right? Before we set it up, we need to just connect something. So what I like to do is I like to name it whatever the place it gives us. So it's the colo, so it will give us colo. And this is Senman minimum, right? Minami. Senan Minami. So in Senan Minami, what we'll name is Senan coal. So it delivers coal to Senan. This place requires coal. That way, because at some point of time, there will be 2, 3, or 4 freight stations over here, and you'll be like figuring out which freight station to deliver to what to things, and it becomes a little hectic. So this is one way to keep track of what to do and what not to do. So this is one of those tips and tricks, right? So you can see there's 0 out of 58. So it will produce 58 codes once I start playing, and it fills up. Once it is 58 out of 58, it will stop producing any more code. And once in this place we'll have the delivery, so everything over here will start delivering, right? That codes. So if say for example we have low demand, but we're still producing, so this stops at 58 or 58 and no more wastage is there. So that's quite efficient of this game, and I like that. So we'll go here now, we'll go buy, and we'll say double it truck. Now you can change, so we will change it to coal, and we'll buy it for 26,000. Now we'll click on this, and we will click on the plus icon, and we will just say this plus icon, and we will say a full load from co-load, and you deliver a full unload to Senan coal. So there are a lot of options like load, full load, unload, full unload, go to and refill. So in load means whatever it has, it will take it and it will just go. And then of course there's refitting, or it can go refit each time that it goes through here. And there's go to, like it will just go to there, and there's a lot of things there. And you can make it as complicated as possible, but what I like to do is I like to keep it as simple as possible. Now once you have done this line that you have set up, see it's written on individual route. So what happens is this car will only travel on this route, and this will never show up. This route will not show up on this text. So we need to rename it. So we set up the plus icon, and it automatically says coal to coal Senan coal, right? So that's good enough. So what we'll do is we'll name it not coal but coal to Senan coal, and then this will say OK. So now you can see this thing happens, right? Now this button is the copy. We'll say 1, 2, 3. So we'll have 4 of them, and we'll release all of them. Before we release all of them, I like to watch them. So as they come out, yeah, that's good. Release all. We'll pause. Yay! And we have our first truck, second truck, third truck, and fourth truck coming out. We are well on our way for the world domination on the monopoly that we wanted. Haha, this is going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so for 1 second we'll just follow along. You know, the colors and the art style is quite cute, and I like it. And to be honest, this is quite, this is like the upgraded version of Minecraft, you can say. It has more vibrant colors to it, the graphics is so much better. But hey, I'm not trying to let's say defame Minecraft. I'm just saying that this looks much better, right? Anyways, we will fast forward. Here's the button for fast forward, and we'll follow our trucks. We click on here, and we say, here's the button. It should be somewhere here. Follow vehicle, right? And we'll see our first money rolling in. We'll increase the speed. It takes a turn, and we have our first delivery, 2,100. See, that's quite a lot of good amount, right? And we have already started making it. That's quite good. So you can see, if you click on it, it says 20 delivered. So there are 4 trucks, and each of them delivered 5. So that's 4 into 5, 20. So it delivered 20 out of 15. So it only counts in the last 30 days. So in the last 30 days, so in 30 days, that's 1 month time, you need to deliver at least 115 for this business to grow from 2 to 3. Any more than that will go into the storage. And the more in the storage is there, the more the demand goes lower. So for example, if we deliver say 115 and above we deliver a more 100, this will go to something like low, and we'll get a lot less price. So we are right now getting 4,400 445 rupees, sorry, dollars every time that we deliver, right? Why is it in dollars? It should have been in yen, right? Anyways, so we have earned $17,300 already from we have delivered 40 cargo. So you can see these stats and you can see lifetime. It's the same right now, but it will change in a few months time. Right. So once we have set up this line, we will go out and we'll check this. See, there's car 1 to 4, and this is the route that shows whole over to Senano, whole and all that, right? We are earning money, right? But now our way is to expand. So what I'm thinking is there's wood over here. Okay, we can easily deliver wood to there, and then from there to there we can deliver. There's iron ore, but that's a longer route. Okay, so we will set up a wood industry, right? So we go here, we go to mining facility, build a sawmill, place it just at the edge. So we don't have to, like go up. The road doesn't need to go up. Okay. So we'll take the road. We'll just go down and we'll see what kind of elevation I want to work with. So we go here, we go left, and then we go right. Okay. Let's pause. Let's speed it up. We take this and we do this till here. Okay. And we go up a little bit. Yep, that should do. Now what we need is mining. No, we need a factory. Sorry, not a factory. We need a freight station. As I told you, the freight station needs to be always build it at a right angle. So we build it over here. Yep, and it's called Hokikita. Okay, we want to change it to wood. Comment down below what is the exact word in Japanese for wood. I have forgotten. I mean, I took a 2 semesters. I studied 2 semesters in my college in Japanese language, but I have forgotten what wood means. Shame on me, I know, but hey, comment down below and maybe I'll remember what it means. Okay, so that is set up, and that is set up. Okay, now we need to connect it to Sanan. Do we need to connect it to Sanan? I mean, okay, let's see. How much will it cost us? Just as an example, right? Say we do this. That's like till here it's like 32,000. Okay, and we start building over here and say like we go like this. Okay, so that's approximately like 60,000 bucks. So it will cost us 60,000. Okay, to connect this two roads. And what will it cost us to plop down one of the warehouses? Not the warehouses. Pardon my confusion because I haven't played this game for a long time now. I'm just trying to rediscover it. I'm sure I'll be quite proficient in by the end of this episode, but bear with me if I'm not, right? Okay, so it will cost me 24,000 to plop down only one garage. That's actually quite cheaper. I mean, it's 3 times cheaper, almost 3 times cheaper. So plop down one garage over there. Lost 14,000. We just lost 10,000 unnecessarily. But it happens. In life, everything happens for a reason. Okay, we plop down one more. Okay, we plop down the garage, and now we need to build up a station for delivery, a freight station delivery, right? So we go to the stations. We go freight station. Oh, that's a train one. We'll actually come back to a lot of people on YouTube. You will see trying to go for trains quite fast, but I know that's a mistake because trains cost a lot of money. I mean, a lot of money to even lay down the tracks. So we will not go to the train thing until we have actually completed we have actually given back all our loan. Yeah, or not before that. We are not going into trains before that. But I hope that will be in like a small time only. In maybe second episode only, we'll start seeing trains. I think so. At least I hope so. Anyways, let's build the freight station over here, just behind them. That's the wood one, right? Yeah, that's the wood. Okay. So this is Hoki Minami. Okay, we will name it Hoki Wood. That's good. Look at this. Okay. Does it? Yeah, I think it does it. Let me check. Freight station. Yeah, it just reaches. It's 87%. It gives us 87% profit. 88% profit at least. I don't know. Yeah, 88% profit. That's good enough, I think. So once we have connected the iron ore, we can have it delivered over here. No need to build another freight station. That's quite good enough. See, that's one advantage. If I had moved it a little bit to the right, we could have gotten both of them in the 100%. I should have seen it before. That was a mistake, another mistake on my part. But hey, it's starting out. And I mean, it has been some time since I played this game, so forgive me. So the AAA truck actually costs us more. You can see it costs us 29,000. I hope this is worth it. We'll do wood. Yeah, we'll buy one. And then we'll select a route. Full load, place here. Full unload over here. And we will name it wood to Hoki wood. Okay. And we will buy, say, 2, 3 of them. Yeah, that's enough. And we release all of them and start the game. Okay, and they are moving out for the first loading of wood. I hope it's ready. Yes, it's ready. 47, 38, 39. Okay, and we have the first trucks arriving, and they have been filled up. And we go on to our first delivery of wood. Let's see how much it makes. How much? What's the demand right now? It's very high demand, and we'll get $445 for wood. It's actually very hard. Wood actually costs very less. We deliver. Okay, that's a long turnaround. And we got 2,225. That's quite good. Okay, so we have 1 month has already been crossed. We'll go to the tab and we'll see how much we have made. Right, statistics will be available here. So that's our earnings in the last 30 days will be lifetime. So you can see on the right side, this is the total cost that this vehicle has been on the maintenance, and it has earned us 10,000. So that's quite a large bit of discrepancy, and that's quite good. So I think we'll leave it here for today, and on the next episode I hope to see you, and we'll continue on our saga of world domination in Voxel Tycoon. Okay, please like, please subscribe, and please share my content. If you do like this type of content, please don't forget to press on the bell icon so that any new videos and any new posts or any new series that are put up on the channel, you get instant notification too. Okay folks, see you, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Ciao.